Evening, everybody. Optimus Prime here, back with another Transformers review. Today, this is something new. I have a new Transformer here. You can't buy him anywhere. Special custom made for me. By me, I should say. Not really all that hard to do. I just thought it was cool because it was my first custom. This little guy I call Hybrid. Now, Hybrid is an Autobot. But he wasn't always an Autobot. See, first he was a Decepticon taking parts from the Constructicons. When the Constructicons finally got destroyed, if they ever did, I don't remember. But it's between the RID and between the comics. So his spark got transferred over to this guy, which is this little chamber here. When Hybrid and these 3 Autobots fell, Bumblebee, Mirage, and Longarm were trying to take down Hybrid, which is actually just like a brother of Devastator. They were victorious, but not at the risk of their own lives. So, yeah, not even Ratchet could fix them up. What they did was they did a spark transfer. They put the Decepticon spark in Longarm, and Ratchet put the head of Mirage's leg, Bumblebee's arm, and gave him just a random blaster from, I think it is actually Classics Ratchet's gun that I used. But my Classics Ratchet is mutilated. Anyway, wow. I made this guy after I'd lost parts to all 3 of these Transformers. I thought, hey, I'll stick them together, see if they work. And out came Hybrid. Now, Hybrid being my Autobot, I can make him any way I want. Meaning, Hybrid is the kind of Autobot who knows what it's like to be a Decepticon. Kind of as a brother, in a way, Drift, which is another review I've done tonight. Brother of Drift, because he was a Decepticon, but now turned Autobot. Although he's more readily accepted than Drift, because he was made to be an Autobot. And he has no recollection of him ever being a Decepticon. They just call him Hybrid. Because the Decepticons think their Hybrid is dead, or offline. Pardon me. So Hybrid is very much the Autobot that everybody wants to be on their team. He's a sharpshooter, very strong, very careful, very wise. He's kind of taken over Optimus's right hand. Not literal right hand, but I'm just saying he's just like his next hand bot. He's a guy who he turns to and says, well, Hybrid, what do you think about blah blah blah? Hybrid is never in the... I caught him that time. In the comics or the TV shows, because he was back on Cybertron. And he was trying to fight the Decepticons there, trying to influence them there. As, Decepticon Hybrid. He went to Earth, and this is in one of the unaired TV shows. He goes there and is promptly destroyed by Bumblebee, Mirage, and Longarm. He is destroyed. No. But why he's not in Transformers Cybertron, Armada, Energon, RID, is because Optimus found it best to send him back to Cybertron to try to get into the Decepticon High Command as, posing as Hybrid, the Decepticon that went to Earth and killed blah 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 blah. I think Prime gave him like an Autobot insignia that had been ripped off. They made a little plaque and then he had ripped it off. So it made it look like he had killed Autobot. He had killed an Autobot. That would be weird for a guy to just be named, hey Autobot, come here, I need you. That's like an expendable guy, like a red shirt from Star Trek. But yeah, this is my Transformer. I made him myself. Out of technically 4 Transformers. Might sell him. I don't know. He's pretty cool. I like him. He didn't actually set me back a fair bit, though. I mean, considering I had to buy Long Arm and then Mirage. And actually, I was given Mirage and Bumblebee. So I only had to buy a Long Arm, which was like $8. So this is an $8 figure. Made him, customized him myself. Oh, 9 o'clock. It's currently 9 o'clock. Can't really think of anything more to say. He does not transform. That's another thing I was going to say. Because this foot transforms and it is ending up... I haven't done this in forever. Right, it ends up like this. And this foot ends up as a front grille to a truck. So it ends up looking something like that. You can't have that to transform. So he really relies on the other Autobots to get him where he wants to go, or needs to go. But on Cybertron, they don't really transform all that much. So he fits right in with the Decepticons there. That's about all I can say. This is my Transformer. If any of you want him, leave me a message. Leave me a message down there. Pardon me. He doesn't have a Minicon or Cyberplanet Keep Power because I took classics, movie, classics, classic. 2 movie guys and a universe guy. Merged them, trying to make this one as long as my other ones, but I can't because he's my figure and not a lot to say about him. I already gave you the history. I can't really think of anything else. He is very good with communications. He can receive transmissions from anywhere in the galaxy. And he can decode them, any code. Translate them into Cybertronian, translate them into German, English, French, Spanish, you name it, he can translate it into. Klingon? Yes. I think that'll be it for this guy, and then I'll tell you about my upcoming reviews. Hopefully, I will upload, first of all, my movie review. That way, because I kind of did them in order tonight. Forgot what order I did them in. I did movie, then Cybertron, then this guy. So movie, Drift, Cybertron, this guy. Movie, Drift, Cybertron, Hybrid. 4 reviews in one night. I'm only doing this because there's going to be like a week that I have off, and I try to upload on Thursdays and on Tuesdays. So tomorrow will be my upload day, and in February I'm actually going away for about a week. Yeah, I leave Friday. Get back sometime. But I'm going to Disney World in February, so I will not be able to upload any videos. And the videos that I do will probably be of me at Disney World. I probably won't be able to do any comments about them. If I do record something, it'll be really crappy because it'll be on an Acer. Actually, the Acer might be better than this. I don't know. But yes, that's my review for this guy. Can't find them on eBay. You can probably find the 3 components and build them like I have it. But that's the story about this guy. So anyway, I think I will sign off. I've blabbered on enough. This is Roctimus Prime signing off, saying hope you have a good day, have a good night, rest of the evening, whatever. Au revoir.